Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're going to be playing some Storage Hunter. I had a knock on my door, so we lost the first, hour of time here, but we haven't gone home and slept. Remember, we ended the video last time at 9 o'clock. Yeah, it was family bringing me some food. Oh, we made a lot of money yesterday. Identifier and fixer. That's what we're waiting on. And I'm sorry that I'm eating here, but I haven't ate anything all day. And they brought me very fresh cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
So I could resist.
Okay. Headboat. Yep. Yeah.
At least I chew fairly quietly, right?
Rocket. Come on. Headboat. Yep.
Alright, come on, you need to come out. Big, tall, fucking hutch. New binder. Some binos. Ooh, that's a Polar Express. I hated that movie. A lot of people like it. I didn't like it. But yeah, there we go. We'll get the truck backed up over here. Let me just see. I want to get this in here because it is massive. Matter of fact, we want to get it in here on this side if it's going to let us. There we go. We're going to tuck all this small stuff up in here. And we're going to put that cabinet on top of it. There's some fishing racks. Now, I'm hoping we'll be like 30 minutes and we'll be able to get our next level tool. Are we lucky? Nope. Like I said last time, I need to stop asking if we're lucky. We're never lucky. Oh, and for anybody wondering, the first day of work went, I want to say good, but not really. The first 4 hours was fine. The last 4 hours sucked because they ran out of shit for us to do. So I ended up just having to push a broom that was half my size, so I was stuck over at like a 45-degree angle for 4 hours pushing a broom, and it just led to a lot of back pain. Because God forbid they actually have a broom my size, which I know is a lot to ask for given how big I am. We've got both of the doors. I've got hiccups now, sorry. It's one of the reasons why I don't usually eat on stream. Is eating gives me the hiccups. Not sure why. We can never figure out why. It just always has. Also, we get to sell that corridor because we already have it. And remember, we've been pricing and selling stuff ourselves. Because we can make more out of it than the AI. Whoops. Well, we're going to be back over here today. We can leave it here for now. Sorry, I was taking a bite. Yeah, we should price things really quickly. I almost wish that time would pause while we're pricing stuff. I ain't gonna lie. That's 364. That 48, no, 56. That is $58. That is 48. Yeah, the new job is alright. I can't say anything amazing about it. It's definitely going to be hot when it gets to the warmer months. That much is for sure. But, 576. I am using a calculator right now. My head hurts today. I have a fairly large headache, but I really wanted to play this game, and I was looking forward to it. 442. If it's something like that simple, I can do that in my head. Just gotta remember what number I said. Like that, that's 86. No calculator needed for that. But if it takes more than a half a second of thinking, then I'm just using the calculator. It's quick, simple, done. 330. And we can move on and go to the next auction. It's 14. That's 246. Yeah, I don't see a lot of reason to use it if I don't need it. Let's just get some of these sold. Whoops. All right, 236. And we know the same price for the other one. Let's just get them both out of here. Alright, then let's go to the locksmith and then the next auction. Oh, something else shitty happened about this job.
Morning.
Well, they want us there at 5:20 in the morning, but they only paid me from 6 to 2:30. They didn't pay me for the 40 minutes I was there this morning. That kind of sucked, but oh well. I can't fight it. Like I said, I'm very much desperate for a job. I can't be picky and choosy here. So I just let it go. But it was kind of irking.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's too fast. Come on.
Actor when I carried their dog para eating those also acts only your black on the window was also in the bows of would also better wood of the bird were actual overall blood of paper sassy. Mannered up.
Alright, let's get this done here. We got a body. Are we lucky? Nope. Again, I should really quit asking if we're lucky. We know we're not gonna be. But you know, there's been a couple of times we've been lucky. If we level up the tool, it'll happen more often, but that tool really doesn't add but a little bit of value. It's only like 20 to 40 bucks to get them things unlocked. It's not worth the money to upgrade it right now. It's much more worth saving that $3 grand to get the other things done first. All right, let's get this stuff loaded up. How do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll do that. there. Yeah, that's going to stay there since it will actually let us put it there. That's going to stay there, which is nice. That's going to go all the way up to the back. This is going to do the same thing. Oh, it's a witch cannon. I thought it was just a piece of wood. I had to read what it was. I see them lamps and all I can think of is Pixar movies. Alright, I don't think that's gonna fit over there. Alright, what about if we tilt it so the bow is not facing that way? Yep. Made everything bounce a little bit, but it worked. And we've got space, so we'll take the train over there with us this time. Just so we have it all in one place. Might ask where we have space. Up here. There we go. Alright, let's see. We want everything but the box and the train. Let's go in here, put it up for sale, get ready for our next auction. That's 22 or 42. What is it? 21? Yeah, 42. That is not 48. That's 56. Almost at 48 again. I keep forgetting to carry that second 8. That is what, $36? I think, probably, maybe, hopefully. 44. Math. 100? No, 80 is 160. It's 158. Because I'm missing one digit. That was really difficult for no reason. Brain just didn't want to do it. $66. Alright, see both of these sold. I knew these would sell really quickly. That's why I want to get them all up here. 234. And the common items sell very quickly, and we've got a lot of them, so they all need to go up. 222. Go up. I'm messing that up. But yeah, common items, they sell really quickly, so we can get them up here quickly as well. $106. Alright, we need gas, locksmith, and then we have time to our next auction. As a matter of fact, we can collect some money here. Only $1,000, but still more than what we more than what we spent at the auction, so it's still profit. Alright, now we need gas and locksmith.
Chief.
Like, we've probably finally spent $3,000 in locked boxes. But it's whatever. It'll just take so long for it to pay itself off. Alright, those burgers I got are gone. Those were really good. I guess they were just grilling out, and they knew I had my first day at work today, and I probably wasn't gonna want to cook anything. So they made some burgers for me. They made me 2 for today. They gave me 4, and they said, here's 2 more in case you're still hungry, or if you want to save them tomorrow. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna eat all 4 of these. It's not time for that auction until, 4 o'clock. Okay, yeah, we'll just sit right here. And we have 19 grand, so we should be able to do the level 5 auction no problem too. Yeah, we should have no problem doing the level 5 auction as well. Granted, it's going to get us some more stuff that's going to be hard to pay for. But, I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it. I've got to look here. They start at 5 and end at 7. Let's get a truck pulled up over here. I already know I'm winning this. Yep, looks good. Give it to me.
I can remember the great guy got Ross, but I would have put a post ferret. I must have, but I would have to there about right water. 12 to 20 dive to Hungary, but I would have saved it out. There's a scene with his work, things on them, but it's
Yep. Yeah.
Mannered up, turn on and with them, no says I when I'm as this come on, it's 12 years long, don't I love her, but what is away was so open them with them, what are they did it?
Come on.
Charlie, I could have done something that I would have pretty of a more whole extreme.
Come on.
What a real swallow, Mama, but in the problem, I always man that out.
Alright, I'm gonna quit savoring the
I when I go there, I put a tree, the road, those all to axe, when I hear blabs on the window was also so some of the bows of was also better.
I haven't had hamburgers in a very long time because I haven't had money to buy
I can remember the great guy got Ross, but I would have I must have, but I would have
for a while there, I was eating sugar sandwiches. I had some moldy bread that I cut the mold off of. I put sugar on it.
Yeah.
Charlie, I could have done something
and
that I would have pretty of
ate a sandwich with old bread and sugar because it was enough to keep me going.
I can remember the great guy got Ross, but I would have put a post ferret. I must have, but I would have to there about
You bitch. Why do you keep doing that?
But I would have saved it out. There's a scene with his work, things on them, but it's
Wait until the very last minute to do it.
Charlie, I could have done something that I would have pretty of a
We're gonna be hitting the point where it's gonna be hard to get our money out of it.
Okay. I'm turning on and with them. No says I when I'm as they come around. No, it's 12 years long. Don't I love her? But what is away was this first. So open them with them. What are they did it? After when I go there, I put a tree on the road. Those also the when I hear blabs on the window was also so some of the bows was also
I really don't like when they sit there wait till the last minute to end it though. It really irks me.
Like that
shit should be cut out of the game. They shouldn't be allowed to vote that close.
I can remember the great guy got Ross, but I would have put a post ferret. I must have, but I would have to there about right water. 12 to 20 dive to Hungary, but I would have saved it out. There's a
Yeah, it went way higher than it should have. It's going to be very hard for us to get our money out of this. I'm a little worried that we're gonna, well, no, there's a variety of lawnmowers. That's gonna help. I see a box in here. It is unlocked. What is in the box? Not really a whole lot, to be honest. Got some suntan lotion. I think we have that part for this car. Yeah, so we can sell this, no problem. A box we haven't had yet. Yeah, it's a little rough on our money here. Well, we're gonna make profit either way. just because we sell everything for double. And here's some rare things. Hopefully they're worth some good money. I haven't scanned that wine yet. It's a Chinese drink, so it's probably sake, not wine. It's looking like if we would have sold everything in here for its base price, we would have lost money. Thankfully, we're not going to. You know me, I'd sell everything for double, so this is still a profit, just not a whole lot of profit. But still profit, and that is good. That other auction ends soon, so we need to do it. I'm committed. Let's get this level 5. I think this will be the last level 5 we buy until we have our tools.
How about
Let's just get the money up here really fast, because everyone will drop out there.
Yep.
Come on!
Yeah.
We know we're going to spend a lot on our lake here, probably 6 to 8 grand.
Okay.
Higher.
Come on!
Once you get around 5 grand, I'll start laying off the price.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. One more bid, and then we're gonna start laying off the price again.
Come on!
Increase it a little bit at a time.
Come on.
Come on!
I wonder how much we're gonna spend here. 6 grand, 7 grand, 8 grand, 9 grand. We're already
Yep.
over 6.
Come on!
Yes.
Okay. Oh!
Get 7 grand already.
Higher.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna hit at least 8 grand, maybe 9.
Yep.
Okay.
It's still going up, not showing a lot of sign of ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, 81.
Come on.
Over here.
Come on.
More.
Oh.
Yeah, we're probably gonna go over 9.
Okay.
Come on.
Higher.
Okay.
We have money to spare,
Yep.
Oh.
and we'll make profit out of it.
Higher.
Come on.
It's not very often we don't make profit anymore.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just thanks to me selling everything for double.
Yeah.
That'll be the end of it. Damn it.
Yeah.
I want to keep going higher.
Higher.
Come on.
Okay, you know what, Lucy? I'm gonna introduce you to somebody named Lucille next time you keep opening your fucking mouth. We're gonna load up this vehicle first. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna figure out how much we actually made from that one. There ain't a whole lot to load up here anyways. All in all, this locker just didn't have a lot of stuff, and like I said, I knew it was gonna sell for more than what it should have been worth. Nope, I did not get it fast enough. Here we go, got it fast enough that time. But we'll come back and go through that locker next. I've also got to price some stuff before the day ends. And that will be the last level 5 blocker we buy until we have our tools. We can store everything this time. I don't have anything I need to keep out separate, you know. 2 grand. 124. 212. That is 58. I don't know why that takes me a minute to think of every time. 670. That is what? 1,000. No, that is 12,000. No, that is $13,040, right? Let me calculate that. 670 times 2. Yeah, 1340. I thought so, but I wanted to be doubly sure. Sell that lawnmower. Let's see. 60, no, 72. Uh, 86. We got some books, 88. What is that? 40 minus 6, 34. Don't know why that was so hard for me to do. 88. Sometimes things are just hard for me. I'm just, as I've said before, not the brightest fellow. 360. Something just sold, I'm not sure what. 86. Beach coconut drink. Alright. Thought it was an apple. 30. No, not 30. 62. We just had one of these. What was it? 56. No, 70. 74, yeah. No, 72. Right? Look at this again. 36, 36, and 72. Yep. 17, 17. I just had one of these too. It's fucking 7. 7 throw me off. I don't know why. 32? Ain't it? Right? It was 17. I make myself look even worse when I try and do these myself without using the calculator. I definitely make myself look worse. 548. That's all well. It is what it is, though. I've never really preached that I was an extremely intelligent person and that everybody should listen to me. No, I just preached that I'm a king. You shouldn't worship me. But I wouldn't stop you. You shouldn't. I'm just your Lord, not your Savior. I'm just a humble king who does the things. I'm the king who does the things. Oh. Alright, we gotta go get all that stuff out of the big unit still. Took a little bit longer to price all that than I thought it would. Hopefully we can pretty easily make profit here. Hopefully. It's probably not going to happen. It's probably going to be something we're going to have to fight for to get our profit again. But I can hope, can't I? I can always hope. Calculator set. Alright. I'm using one of those things. Not a calculator set, but I'm using a calculator to figure out prices. Make sure I charge people exactly double. Target designator. I see that every day. Come on, just go where I want you. Thank you. A microphone. Get that in there. Alarm clock. We got a dresser. I can go on top of the other dresser, cabinet, whatever. Yeah, that fit up there, kinda. We've got a toilet. Could say we could replace the one in our house that's missing, but why would I do that? Shuriken rack. Get in there. Get in there. Thank you. What's this? A medallion. So far, it's really not looking good for our profits here. Like, it's not. At all. Got a crucifix. The other one's a cross. This one's called a crucifix. Antique helmet. That's good. That's some good money there. It's one of them unique chests. I like it. Matter of fact, isn't it unlocked? It is. Ooh, that goes to the car. That sucks, because that's worth money, ain't it? That's worth good money. Alright, so yeah, this locker is probably going to be a loss here. Because I don't think we have that for our other car up here. Siren part 6. Nope, it doesn't. We do not have it. So yeah, that part needs to go into our car. Which means we are going to lose money on this locker. This locker is just a loss. It's not profitable. Even if we sell everything for double, we are still going to lose some money. We won't be losing much, but we are losing money on this. That is why I don't want to buy any more level 5 lockers. Because it's hard to make our money without having the level 5 tool to fix stuff and make them worth even more. It's just too much of a risk. Like, we didn't even get a legendary item out of that. Then we could have at least wrote it off as, okay, it'll be a profit later. No, this is just all loss. No profit to be seen. Easy. Hurry up and get it. Oh, that was about to fall. We got a car part we gotta go put in our locker because we're not gonna take it over there until we have a couple of them. But yeah, apart from that, everything else goes in. Just the car part we're keeping for now. Alright. Let's get some more stuff sold here. 470. Alright, over here. That is 396, I believe. I'm going way too high. Right? Yeah, 396. That is correct. 270 turns into 470, 540, I think. 540, I believe. I'll double check it here. 270 times 2. Yeah, 540. I thought that was right. But I never trust my own math anymore. Some days I can get it done really quickly. Other days I can just sit there and keep staring at the number and my mind's blank. Today is one of those days. Like I said, headache, and you gotta remember this. Today was the first day I've worked in a very long time. $42. Because I wasn't supposed to be working still for a couple more months, but you know, shit happens. I wasn't supposed to be working until February of next year is when I was originally supposed to go back to work, but that's obviously not how it worked out. They ended up shutting all my money off, and I needed to find a job, and I need to find a job fucking quickly. And I didn't find one quickly, so now I'm behind on everything. But I'm working on it here. We'll recover slowly, hopefully. 108. But it's gonna be rough getting back into working, especially since my knee is still very much bothering me and is probably not going to get better at this point because I'm just going to work it into the ground. So that part sucks. There's no way around it. I've gotta work on it, and that's just not gonna go very well for it. 317 times 2, 634. Alright. No, I don't need a calculator for that. That's just 610. I don't know why I was pulling a calculator for that one out. That was a very simple number. We've got 2 boxes full of shit. And remember, we made profit even without those boxes, so those boxes will hopefully... Whoops, going the wrong way. I forgot we bought the new house. Those boxes will hopefully help us make up for our losses today. If the stuff in those boxes is worth at least $1,000 and I can sell them for double, that means we'll come out positive, only just barely though, on that locker. I do mean just barely. Yeah, loss leading day. Let's go to our locksmith here. Or actually, locksmith is a waste of time this early in the morning. Oh, we've got 3 auctions we can do today that are all very easy and cheap. Just 2 level 3s and a level 1, and those will all be very quick profit.
Right. Yep.
Come on, we're right
Small.
there. Song
These usually go for around $800-900. Unless one lady raised it $1,600 again. Like that.
Okay.
Come on, we're right there. That song.
Yeah.
3 times she's done that the very last second. That is annoying. No, that's a bad idea. It costs a lot more than what it's probably going to end up at.
Hey!
Come on.
Maybe not.
How about
She's just poking fun at me at this point.
Yeah.
All she's doing. If this was real life, that's all she's doing is trying to get me to spend more on this to basically twist my dick here, for lack of a better word.
Okay.
We're at $2,100 for this fucking locker. It is a level 3 locker. This should not be this much.
Okay.
It's gonna be getting to the point where it's gonna be hard to make profit on it.
Yeah.
Quit fucking voting.
Yeah!
Oh.
Somebody fucking smack him over here. Congratulations, bitch. You made me spend $3 grand. Now I gotta try and get $3 grand out of this fucking locker. Hopefully I can. There's a gold bangle. Those are usually worth a good bit. Kid's chair. Got a cabinet. Siren part 9. Do we have that part? Yes, so we can sell it. We got a military bag. Ammo crate. Silver bangle. Oh, I see. Just a ban evader. Even Twitch marked them down as hit Alt. Huh, I didn't know Alt did that. Cool. I learned something new. Alt highlights everything. Nope, just same ban evader. Sent 2 messages. Even Twitch is moderating them, so I've got a pretty good idea that they're not to be trusted. And Twitch automatically moderates their message, and I don't have to do it. That's nice. Making profit out of this locker is gonna be hard. Well, we're over our 1,500 points, so we're gonna make profit. Remember, we sell everything for double, so we're already making profit, and we did find a expensive item in here, so that does help. Having something expensive to sell later, though, because it's a legendary. But still, it will sell eventually. It will make us some good money. It's just a matter of how long till we can actually sell it. Whereas this stuff we know we can sell right now and make some alright money. We'll make alright money, yeah, that's about it. I don't know how to turn this alt thing off now. It turned itself off, it looks like. That's nice. I don't know why it was stuck on there. Perfect. Oh, I forgot to put that silver bangle and stuff on top of there. There's the silver one. Where's the gold one? Shit. We know there was 20 items around here. Now we're only finding 18. Where did it go? Shit, that gold bangle was our reason why we're making profit here. Well, oh, found it. It's a good thing we discovered that button, because we would not have found this otherwise. And we would have just been eating loss now instead of profit. That is what that gold bangle was. It was the difference between a loss and a profit. What are our options? We can sign that up, but it doesn't end till 6, so we have time to go home and put some stuff up for sale. We still haven't stopped at our locker place yet either. The locksmith. So that's fine. We'll put that box right there. Everything in here is sold. More or less. That's $50. That's quick and easy. 173. 173 times 2. 346. That is what, 99? No, shit, that ain't right. $190, I believe. Right, 95 times 2, 190. Yep, I was right. $586. $24. $44. All these little books and stuff, they do add up. They do. That is 52. That is a hard one. That is 86. Uh, 92, I think. Is 96. Let's see. 90. I think again. 178. 356. 538. Get both of the toilets sold. They're both 104. We need to sell all the large things. We're getting too many of them. $20. That's a $20 shirt. $88. $270. Yes, I used the calculator for that. $162. Let's use the calculator, make sure. 81 times 2. Yep, 162. See them little items right there, they sell so quick. I forgot to put this out. $340. Yeah, we should have no problem getting at least the fixer today. The verification tool will be a little bit longer away. Oh, I didn't tell them to unlock that. Never fix that box. Frontier! Oh, I see, the truck is rolling. Which is making things act weird. A pencil sharpener worth $66. Siren Part 12. Do we have that? Yes. And teapot. So it's $421. That fell out the back. $421. And we'll add the notebook into it all. We're just gonna say that's like $600 all of it together, then the two boxes. $660, so we didn't make a grand in box stuff. Which means we did not come out on top of that level 5 unit. Which is a bit disappointing. 78. It really is. Let's see, I've got a couple other things we can put up here. Fishing pole for $198. $16. 66. The mower sold. $390. Alright, let's get this out of here. 663 times 2. 1326. Sorry, I am losing my voice a little bit here. It was 1326, not 6. A lot of talking today at work. 842. And it's not even so much that there was actually a lot of talking, more so that I work in a place that builds and destroys and refurbishes pallets, so lots of saws and everything running, very loud. We all have to yell to each other all day. And it was rough on my voice, especially since I just got over being sick. $288. Okay, let's get both of those sold. Let's go to our auction. And it should be time for the next auction too, right after this. We can do them both. Oh, I forgot to take our cabinet with us too. I'll have to remember to grab that. By remember, I mean I'm going to do it right now so I don't forget. Yep, get right in there. Alright, let's get this Done, sold, in my name. Ooh, it's got a legendary box in there. Or is that a unique box? I can't remember.
Okay.
Okay.
Means this place is probably gonna go for way more than what it should.
Yup. Okay.
Okay. How
We're
about
trying now, babe.
Okay.
Oh.
Yup.
Yeah.
Quit trying out, babe.
Yaha.
Come on.
Bitch, I said quit.
How about
Yup.
Yeah.
The AI sometimes.
Open.
It's level 3 locker and we're spending probably 5 grand on it. Nope, 4,600. So it's gonna be rough to get profit out of here. We'll have to put our hopes in whatever's in that box. Because it's gonna be rough to get the profit out of this one. I got sneeze. Oh damn, those came out of nowhere. Oh, wasn't ready for that. Hell, I went to take a drink of my coffee. Yeah, fuck, I spilled coffee all over myself.
Okay.
Come on. More. Oh.
Now, this thing only had a starting bid of 170, so it shouldn't go up that much.
Haki.
Come on. Okay.
What am I talking about? The AI loves to make me spend way more than I need to. Rare couch. That locker basically pays for itself with just that couch, since we sell it for double. I hope tomorrow at work goes better. I hope they don't run out of shit for me to do and I have to fucking clean again. I don't have anything really against cleaning. I mean, I do. I hate cleaning, but that isn't my problem. My problem is just everything is so fucking short. It hurts to do that. It hurts for me to get down that low. And I don't. I know it's not even, I don't. I know these companies don't give a fuck. I know they don't. It could be physically killing you and they would still tell you to do it. But the fact that they have a cleaning service, I passed the cleaning lady, they come in and clean. And yet we still had to do it all too. It's a little aggravating. Especially since my job position said nothing about that. Especially when I was like talking on the phone and everything with them, and I'm like, oh yeah, what's my job? You're gonna do all this, and if you have nothing to do, you're just gonna stand there? Nah, hey look, you have nothing to do, we're gonna make you do the cleaning lady's job. It is a older cleaning lady. It's like I asked these questions before I got hired in here. Granted, like I said, I'm desperate for a job. I would have still taken the job either way, but why lie to me in the first place then, man? That's just not right. I don't know why companies make such a habit out of lying through their fucking teeth anymore, and then wonder why the people that work for them don't stay. And I don't understand the corporate world anymore. Things are just weird. Corporations are weird. That is a mortar. Huh. I wonder if I can figure out where one of them people I bid against live. There's no reason in particular, by the way. there's a gem. Alright, see how we made our money here? Barely, but we did make profit. It's just cutting close. We're gonna have to come back for the rest of that shit and that stuff over there. Go over here. I know both of these have sold. Alright, 62. Just trying to clean out this inventory of shit. 218. $44. I overshoot this shit so often. 72. That's 90. I don't need a calculator for that. $570. It's time consuming manually selling everything, but it is the best way to get our money here. 390, and everything does sell fast enough for us to be able to sell it for double. 288. If it wasn't selling fast enough, we wouldn't be able to do this. It's 440. Like I said, since it is actually selling fast enough for us to reasonably price this shit this high, that is 312 or 612, I mean, then it is fine. That is 580, I believe. I don't know how much I trust myself. I'm gonna redo that. 290 times 2. 290 times 2, because I hit the wrong button. No, yeah, it is 580. I was right. Shit, man, I need to trust my instincts more often. No, that's a bad idea. 1122. Yeah, that's a bad idea. I know that's a bad idea. Because my instincts tell me to beat certain people into a bloody, unresponsive pile, and that's not. Yeah, no, that's not acceptable. So I can't follow my instincts. Look, I got a few people I just don't like. Okay. Now, thanks to us living in a society and all, I can't exactly go willy-nilly beat the shit out of him in front of his kids. But, I can hate him and do my absolute best to never interact with them again, which I've done a pretty good job of the last 3 years. But boy, I have some people I hate. Really, 3 people. I have 3 people I hate that much, and that is it. I used to have 4, but my father's dead already, so. As weird and awkward as that sound, it is, well, very much the truth. And I find it hilarious. Other people don't find it as funny. Grandma didn't find it as funny. Guess that was her youngest, though. Whatever. Ain't good for her heart, though, so I try not to say that stuff around her anymore. But dude was a fucking piece of work. Alright, let's get to our other locker here and see what we can fit on this one. We've got everything really nice and stacked in here, so I doubt we'll be able to fit much. couch is good. That's one of the bathtubs we can't sell. We got a box here. Doing this stuff at night kind of sucks, hard to see. Finding a lot of duplicates lately, which means we've found almost everything common, I think. We're gonna take this box out. Put this box in. Put this up here on top of that box. Put this box right here hanging off the end. We shouldn't have done that apparently. Oh, whatever. Is what it is. Can't stop it now. Oh yeah, the tailgates doesn't exist actually. I forgot about that fact. Yeah. I forgot the tailgate did not actually exist on this plane of existence, and things just phase through it. If you can't tell, I'm trying to get this all in one load. It's not going very well, to be completely honest. But I am trying. Yo, let's put this like right here. Perfect. Alright, let's drop it and keep going. Now we ended up spending a lot more than what I wanted to on these lockers, so that's a little unfortunate. Everything in here is a star, right? Yes. Alright, how much do we make? Yeah. We're just kind of sitting around that number. We need to quit spending and just let stuff go and sell. So 218. That is 160. That's way high. 58. 58 again. Funny that both the rare and... Wait a minute. Oh, I see. I was say it's funny that they're worth the same. I'm like, wait a minute, no, they ain't. Oh, that is 78. Yeah. Bit of a price difference. I was giving somebody a discount. I can't do that. I don't do discounts. I don't do discounts at all. 696. I do the exact opposite of discounts. You buy 2 and pay for 3, okay? That's how my store works. 48. $160 again. I had to think about it. I don't know why I have to think about it sometimes. The store sold before a bunch of this stuff could, or the store closed before a bunch of this stuff could sell. 86. $40. 204. 210. Great. All right, let's go home. Tomorrow is just gonna be a sitting around day, I guess. We need to let our stuff actually sell and not spend any money. Like, we just need to let our shit sell. We don't need to buy more lockers tomorrow. If there's like a level 1 auction, we'll go and do it, but... Okay, well there's 2 level 1 auctions, so we'll do them both. I'm a man of my word. I said if it's a level 1 auction, we'll do it. There's 2 of them. But that means today's gonna be a good day. We're not gonna do level 4, we're not gonna do level 3. So yeah, just these 2 level 1 auctions in the morning, and that's it. The rest of the day, we're just gonna let shit sell. Doesn't look like there's a lot in here. Starting bid's only $70.
Over here.
I can't imagine this going for like $400 or $500.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems like that's normal for these level 1 auctions anymore. Or less. 304. Alright, well, let's get over here and do the next one. Ooh, there is very, very, very little in this one. Starting price is $39.
Nice. Yeah.
This shouldn't go very high either.
Come on.
Oh, you bitch.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess the AI decides it wants to skyrocket the price.
Higher.
Evidently.
Yep.
Man, I hate the AI that does that.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on.
Give it up. We don't need to go this high. It's the level 1 auction. We don't need to go this high. Thank you. Instant sell, instant sell. Oh, I see. There was a rare box in the back. We're not lucky, are we? Yep, didn't think we would be. A radio and a magazine, both we've never seen before. A knick-knack, Wall of Fame, bobble set, iron stove, Valentine present we've never seen before. I remember that ugly-ass one-arm doll. Alright, yeah, that's just the locker done. Let's go over here and get the... We made profit on that, didn't we? Barely. We barely made profit on it. Yeah, I knew she skyrocketed the price for a reason. Pissed me off, that was the reason. Yeah, I was really good at it. Pretty sure we have the steering wheel for our car over here too. Yeah. This one was a lot better for profit. Ooh, that's a perfect pumpkin. Tape dispenser. Ooh, we got that one unlocked. It had a motorboat in it. And a silver bagel. That ain't bad. We can also fix the box itself. Cool. Let's get this all loaded up here. Let's go get this other box that is locked, so when we go to the locksmith, we can drop the boats off. Ain't what I meant to do, but alright. It's up there. That's all that matters. I almost knocked it down, which also matters. There we go. Kind of secure that again. Put the cultivator right here. Perfect. Oh, there was a... Oh, there, I already fixed that silver bangle. Never mind. I thought there was another one that I didn't see. Yeah, there are no more items in there. I need to start doing that, by the way. Hit Alt to make sure I'm not missing any little items. Because I've been told that I have missed a couple of items in a few lockers. They told me via Discord, because I do have my links to my Discord. But, and they even pointed it out. It was only like twice I've missed something, but I did miss something. And they also brought up that I might have been able to get the license plate back out of the ground that I had lost early on too, if I would have been doing that. Which they might be right, they might not. They said they weren't sure on that one. But, yeah, I didn't know that was a button, though, until very recently. We found out this episode. I didn't know what they were talking about. They're like, why don't you highlight the items? I'm like, I don't know how to fucking highlight the items. And they never got around to telling me again. They kind of left the Discord. They didn't stick around, so... Which, by the way, I had to ban somebody on my Discord today. And I guess I'll say this on here. If you join my Discord and you start going around asking everybody in it for an art commission for your channel, or you're an artist and you're just looking for commission, I'm going to ban you permanently forever. I've had enough of that shit. It's just fucking bots. If you're not a bot, then don't do it over my Discord. Find another way to get a hold of me. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but don't do it over my public Discord, because I am tired of dealing with people on that stupid thing. Truck's not stopped for some reason. Thought it was stuck in motion. It's noon. Ooh, a different Chinese drink. That one's red. Still probably just some kind of sake, though. Yeah? I believe it says sake or something on it. I don't know, I'm not too familiar with Chinese drinks, unfortunately. And I can't zoom things in any further to look at them. Everything in here is at least good quality, that is correct. We should have 15 grand worth of shit in our storage here. 1,380, or 138, I mean. Not 100, not 1,300. Oh, excuse me, 58. Man, I wish these chests were this common in real life. I used to have one, and I've never been able to find another one. Because I don't have that one anymore. I can't remember what that is. I think that's the right price. 110. $42. $436. That is $18. I don't know why I was thinking 20 for a second there. 36 is 72. We got small things put up for sale. 64. 48. 18. 114. I want to get 2 more of these big items out. Let's see, that is 94. I think 194. No, I think it's 96. I'm just gonna Google it. 198 times 2 equals... What? Oh yeah, it's 98. I'm looking at my other price. I was really confused there. Yeah, it is 6, not 4. I'm stupid. Well, that's nothing new now, is it? Me being dumb is hardly new. 234, by the way. Alright, go back to putting out these items. Ugly baby doll. Yeah, I have an unpopular opinion that all babies are fucking ugly. I ain't never met a baby that didn't look ugly. And it is a very unpopular opinion. Hell, my sister tried to get me to hold her gremlins when she had them. It's like, I ain't fucking hugging that ugly ass baby. I did eventually hold the baby, yes. That was kind of forced upon me. And I'm not just gonna sit there and drop the baby. I'm not that fucking cruel. And it's not like I'm afraid of the baby. I just think they're fucking ugly. And they cry and scream and fucking always smell like shit. I don't like kids, you can't tell. Really not a big fan of them. But, oh well. Some people are really good with kids, some people aren't. I'm not, unfortunately. Ooh, we've almost got our money here. We're gonna get that money today. Pretty sure of that. We only need another $3 grand. Pretty sure we've got $3 grand worth of shit selling here. I hope we do. I just took out the bank money. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm fast as fuck. $2,800 more. Let me guess, you're gonna buy the cheapest thing up here. The $48 knick-knack. Am I right? Yep. Bitch. $338. And you're gonna buy the $64 item. I'm willing to bet it. Yep. Bitch. 26. Yes, buy the table. Thank you. Thank you very much. We need stuff that's gonna sell fast. And like I said, the common stuff does sell very fast. The rare stuff will sit on this shelf for almost a full in-game day. She's buying that baby. I know you want the weird, ugly, one-armed fucking baby. I knew it. 421 times 2. 842. Oh yeah, you want that $72 perfect Halloween pumpkin, don't you? I knew it. I knew somebody would want that thing. It's just so perfect. She only paid $60. Does the store get a cut of everything I sell? Why is that? What's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm selling it. $232. Actually, she might be buying the jump rope. I want to see how much I actually get out of this. So $232. Only $192. What the fuck's going on? I don't get it. Maybe I'll look it up here in a second. Because I've noticed that before and I just shrugged it off as I was confused. Huh, I spawned in there for once. It's weird. Let me look that up real quick. Storage Hunter Simulator. Well, the thing I'm looking here says that it's the automatic employee that fucks up pricing, not me. Set list 5, we want proof max put there with him. Here's market value, or hypothetically your inflated price, here's breakdown. We mainly set a high price. Customers who are interested in that may still only be willing to pay a certain amount close to or slightly above the market value. The game simulates a negotiation and the final selling price reflects. Okay, so I need to have a better employee, I think, is what it's getting at here. Yeah, because let's see. Simulates a negotiation. The final selling price reflects what the customer will actually pay, which might be lower than your initial tag. There's a limit to how much customers will reasonably pay, while you can list an item for a much higher price, e.g. selling an item with a value of $585 or $995 in your shop is possible. The actual selling price is determined by the customer's maximum offer and the store's specialization. The game of employee accessible to the shop. The employee automatically manages prices and haggling. Selling items for a percentage over the market value, around 130 to 180, depending on the shop specialization, which is often more efficient and consistent than manual pricing. Use automatic selling, the most no. So I have to haggle if I want to get my price out of things. Got it. I wish I knew that ahead of time. That would have been really, really good to know. 288. Yeah, that would have been really good to know way ahead of time. That is 96. Let's go get that other box really quick. So that's why my price has been so inconsistent. It's the game basically just giving you the finger. Got it. That's asinine, but alright. Like, no, yeah, that's really asinine the more I think about it. Why let me manually price something then? If they're not gonna pay my fucking price, tell them to get the fuck out of the store and don't sell it to them. I don't get this. Stop letting it go for $100 below what I'm asking for. It's stupid. Ooh, a comic book. Not very many good things in that box. Our store is basically empty. I don't think we're gonna get what we wanted because stuff is selling, yes, but it's not selling for my listed price. 192. Which also means that if things aren't actually selling for my price all the time, then there have been a couple of times where we have actually probably ate a loss on a locker unknowingly or came very close to it. 48. 44. 88. I don't see the point in letting me list stuff then. I really don't, actually. If they're gonna bypass my price, just make it to where they don't buy it. Like when it's priced too high. Don't let them sit there and bypass my fucking prices. $362. Yeah, that sold for $338, whatever it was right there. And if I remember correctly, that was something worth like $400. That sold for $80, not what my price of 90. 98, I think. Well, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I'll know. I'm gonna do 90. Let's do 96. Not that it really matters, apparently. As we have just very much recently learned. How much are you gonna pay for that book, even though I have it priced at 44? How much are you gonna actually pay? No, let me fucking haggle, because she's gonna pay 36. Whatever. It's still more than what you were gonna pay. Okay, well, automatically chance of successful haggling. I turned him on. Let's see if he haggles this price right. Well, I want it for 78. What are you gonna pay? 64. That's not good haggling. Fucking stupid. You bitch. What are you gonna pay? 231? No. I guess I need to get good at this. So wait, is this big red line good or bad? Because I see all this shit right below it. No, red is bad, green, yellow is okay, green is really good. That's still more than what she was gonna pay. I need every fucking penny I can get here. 222. And yeah, I guess we'll let the AI go back to automatically pricing everything if they're not gonna fucking pay what I want. There you go. Now I've been paid more than what I wanted. If I could do that every fucking time, I'd be happy. Shit, we're not gonna get this done today. I wanted 90, or no, I wanted 88 for that. So if I can fucking haggle, I can still make my money, but that's it. I have to haggle everything. Alright, well, I'm learning. I'm learning too late. I wish I would have haggled on some of the expensive stuff I sold. But that wasn't an option. Whatever. I almost got what I wanted out of it. I fucked up. $146. And yeah, well, he's upgraded now. He's supposed to get 90%. So we'll let him fucking do it, I guess. I don't know. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to return everything that hasn't sold yet and let him just do it. Because apparently they're not going to pay what I want for shit anyways. And if they ain't going to pay what I want for it, then might as well let the AI do it. Go ahead, AI, put some stuff out now. Put things out. Do your job. I remember they said the game that was a bug in the game. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna reload the game really quick. That's just a bug with automatic selling. Turning it on and off can mess things up. Or maybe he just doesn't list things after hours. That could be it, I guess. Well, we'll get our shit tomorrow, I guess. I want the fixer tool first. Then I want the hour 42 minutes. We should have had this tool within an hour. I shouldn't have bought that level 5 locker. It put us behind so fucking much. We spent like almost 9 grand on that locker. We could have had the fixer already. And with the fixer making everything work more, we probably could have had the verification tool. I fucked up. That's what I did. I fucked up. Alright, go on, list some stuff. Price something. Do your fucking job. Bitch. Why don't you? It's because it's not 9 a.m.? That better be what the fucking problem is. I'm done playing with you. Come on. Get to 9 a.m. start listing things, start selling things. And according to Google, yeah, if I want to get my best prices, I just need to have a maxed out pawn shop, which I do, and have an automatic listing, because they're going to sell for as much as the customer is going to pay it, is what Google says, at least. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But you know what? As long as I actually get my fucking money out of it, I don't care. And if he automatically lists it, I think he will automatically haggle it. And we gave him a 90% chance to win on haggling, so we should always make good money out of it. You know what I just realized? My people that are loitering are back. No loitering. I had to get a run up for the other guys. Learn the fucking lesson, stupids. That bench is for my truck. His bumper gets tired. Oh, look, they're listing things. He's only listing that for 167 though. He just doesn't list things very fucking high at all. Like, he doesn't. Like, we were selling this for 222, and we were still getting more out of it than 167. We were only getting like 190 out of it, but we were getting more out of it. So I think Google's wrong. I think we were making more when we were doing it. When's the first thing to sell? I want to see how this haggling works, if he's going to make more than $69 off of this phone. So it's like 10 minutes. As soon as we have this tool, I'm going to pull everything off my shelves and upgrade them to perfect quality. Alright, let's see how he does. He's putting it up for 69. I want to see more than that. Sorry for the sniffles. No, he just got 69 out of it. That is it. So did he fail to negotiate, or was that a good chance packaging? Well, what was that? I don't know. This game confuses me at times. Now I'm just always confused. Probably the latter. Well, whatever. We were still making more when I was fucking doing it. So I'm gonna go back to fucking doing it. They still weren't paying my full price, but I was making more. And that's all I care about at this point, is making that little bit more. The Reddit and Discords say that it's better to price stuff yourself if you want the maximum value. Google says this guy gives you the maximum value, and from what I can tell, no, he really doesn't. He didn't seem to at all. $362. $222. Like, he said that he was gonna sell it for like 160, like 169, I think. We're gonna see what I can sell it for. We're just gonna leave it sit, and whatever they pay is what it's gonna sell for, and we're gonna see if that's more than what he was just listing it for automatically. If it was, then it's still better if I price things. If it's not, then fuck. How long till that sells? An in-game hour. I'm not doing level 5 auctions. We can't really make our profit on those right now. I know what we can do to speed this up. We can skip the day. And everything in there will instantly be ready to be sold then. Where is my house? Where am I going? Ah, fuck it. Just go back to the store. It's almost been an hour already. Damn it. Get off the bench. I see a solicitor. I see 2 solicitors. I see 3. You did not get off lucky. Bad. Said my bumper gets tired. Yeah. She wanted to sell this for like $96, I think. Let's see what we get out of it. I know this isn't the most enjoyable part of our stream here or the video, but I need to fact check some of this. Matter of fact, we're just gonna haggle. Look, he's gonna pay 111. That is more than what the AI was pricing this already. Oh, sweet. I made more than what I wanted out of it. $124. Especially if I can haggle. If I can actually get the haggling down right. I wish there was a skill for it. I could upgrade it and make it better. Because it says map and skills, but I don't see the ability to actually get skills anywhere. Alright, she was just gonna pay 169, which is less than. Wait, no, 169. No, that's what the AI was pricing it for. So the AI prices it for their maximum no haggle offer. That's what I'm understanding. I can haggle it up to the double price that I wanted, though. So we're just gonna do that. 52. If I can haggle it up to my price, that's what we're gonna do. I got 381. We're almost to that fucking tool. Like, I'll take out a loan game. I will. I'll take out the maximum loan and make it like 10 payments so I can afford it after selling like one item. We only need like $500 more and I can do that. At least I'm getting really good at jumping over my platforms. I don't know what purpose this would serve, but I'm getting good at it. What are you buying? What are you buying? Yeah, I'll haggle with you. Oh, I missed. Still made good money out of it. That's all that matters. $554. Yeah, I don't understand how the AI automatic haggling works. You would think they would go over to this person haggle and either sell it for the price that we're offering or more. it would fail, then we're just getting the price we offer. If not, then it should haggle up to double the item's value. If you want my opinion. Because that's what I can do. I can haggle it. If I get 1 green and 1 yellow, I get double the item value. And that's what we got for the shelf. We got 222, which is double the value. Was my asking price. If I get 2 greens, I get more than double. Not much more, but I do get more. Come on, we need like $400. What's gonna sell soon? The chest and this magazine. It's not $400 though. Shit. I don't think we're getting that thing today either. Don't think we are. If we can haggle this really good, we'll be set. But it's only if we can haggle it really good. Matter of fact, I'm so confident in my haggling skills. I'm going to put everything else back in storage, because as soon as we buy that tool, we're going to upgrade everything to perfect. And it's going to sell for more. And as I said, once we have everything set perfect, I'm done wasting time doing all this. I'll let the AI go back to pricing it. The AI prices it for the max amount that the AIs are willing to pay without haggling, which means it's the max amount that I can make without me standing here fucking haggling prices with them. Which is going to be better for viewer entertainment because I'll be able to go and do things. Oh, we haggled that really good. We still didn't get my asking price out. We got good money out of it. Loans, $2,000. So it's 110 I have to pay back a day. Yes, I can afford that. Then we go to tools. Fixing tool, max level. $261 to 771. 421 to 526. Whoops, I didn't mean to get that back out. Stay away from the door. 268 to 336. 310 to 388. So yeah, this does add quite a bit of value. 227 to 346 to 220. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Alright, you can go back to automatic listing. Now look at that, he's getting reindeer out. So 771. 771 times 2 is 1542. He's selling it for 1331. So what is that? That's not 30%. Not 90%. It's not 80%. 771 plus 70%. So it's got to be like 70%, because 70% of 771 is 310.7, and it's 313 or 313. No, it's 1311. Why are words so hard with me? Point is, it must round up that decimal point from the 0.7 to 1. Or round down if it's lower than 5, probably. So he's selling things up for 70% instead of double, which is 100% for me. So he is going to be selling some things. We're gonna go home and sleep really quick. Pay our fines and stuff. Because we're gonna... Where am I going again? This isn't home. But as soon as we sleep, it'll be a new day. At 9 o'clock, the shop will open, and some things will automatically... I passed my house again. Some things will automatically sell. The only thing that really matters is we're getting into the good money, finally. All we have to do now is unlock verification tool, and we can sell all this legendary stuff for really good money. That was expensive. Was expensive. Oh yeah, we need to wait for 9 a.m. But everything in here should be ready to sell, right? Yeah. Ready, ready, ready. So these 3 items all sell. That gives us 1331, 582, 789. So yeah, that gives us the $2,000. We can get ourselves back out of the hole. And we've still got a couple more things. Worth less, yes. Not worthless, but worth less. But they can still sell. But he'll go ahead, he'll sell them for a 70% markup. And that'll get us completely out of the hole. And it's just a matter of saving up again for another 25k to get the verification tool. Once we have the verification tool, we've probably got 30k. Well, no, we don't. We've probably got, fuck, I'm gonna take a ballpark guess, probably 10k in our shed. Maybe more, maybe less. Because legendary items have a very wide difference on their prices. Like, I was hoping this would show prices. I was really hoping it would. I know both of these were worth 225. I was really hoping not to sell. Well, let's see. Have we found all the common items? I'm curious. There are 2 kinds of handguns. I think we have found all of the common items currently in the game. Now, on November 27th, this game hits its 1.0 update and gets new areas of the map added, new vehicles, new upgrades. We have not found all of the common items. We haven't found whatever that is. We haven't found some kind of bed frame. Oh, we haven't found a lot of common items. Never mind. I thought we did find a lot. We found like 22 pages of them out of 37. So we found more than half. But we have not found all of them. I needed the deer to sell next. Yes, buy my deer. It is a very funny looking Christmas deer. What do you want? Damn, you're gonna not pay a lot. Hey, you're gonna pay more than that, buddy. I'm sorry. What am I? I'm not sorry. Fuck, sorry. That's a joke. There we go. We're out of the hole. That is what matters, is we are out of the fucking hole. Is there a level 1 auction that we can do today? Junkyard. And one at the village at noon. Let's go to the junkyard real quick and go do that one. Because we need to get some stuff in our shop. And I talked about before, but I want to start giving some of the collector items to the collectors. It's going to hurt our profits, but I think I want to get the verification tool first, though. Like, I think it's dumb to do that before I have the tool to verify everything. We need all the money we can get before then. Well, that was a little weird. Yeah, I want to do like 1 or 2 more auctions. I'm having a lot of fun, so we might play the game a little bit longer. See if we can recover. We've got a very, very curious amount of money right now. We're really not so much curious, ominous is the word I was looking for. I don't know why I said curious. They're telling us there's gonna be something in this locker we shouldn't know about. Who knows?
I can let me the great guy got lost.
$50.
Actor when I
Over here.
Please don't go any higher.
Okay.
Well, this is my last bid. We're either gonna get it or not.
More.
You motherfucker. I forgot you need to have like a grand because the AI likes to fuck you over. Starting price of 113, and we went way over fucking that. He went like $900. Ugh. I hate the AI in this game sometimes. I really do. Let's go do a what's in the box, I guess. I need some stuff to go put on my fucking shelves. And we'll make really good profit off of even the cheapest shit. We just need to be able to win an auction. Why did that act? Why did
Actor when I go there para E3 the row those all the actor when I blabs on the
Why did that thing? Nothing disconnected, no frames dropped. I'm still screaming. I don't know why.
Okay. The great guy got lost. What I put a post
supposed to make things like that when I get message, but there's no message. Oh, you bitch. She was closing the auction. Why? I fucking hate Olivia. She does it all the time. Like every auction I see that bitch. Had to make me pay that little bit more, huh? Alright, mobile phone from 286 to 433. That box is worth $30 finally. By $56 to $120. Ooh, wooden mug. $14 to $31. I want a wooden mug like that. 9 to 43. Pincers, $8 to $12. Alright, so some things won't go up that much. 22 to 48. 32 to 48. Well, these are normal quality. It's not like they were destroyed. I think bad, no, broken is the worst quality, I remember. Bad is the next level up. So 16 to 36. It's still a sizable increase. And we do gotta take this straight home, because we don't have any money. But we spent $400 on this place, and if we sold it all for its base price, we still made almost double our money back. And we know we're gonna sell it for more than that. Like, we know we are. Because we know he gives a complete 70% markup. My phone went dead. I don't know when it happened. But I've been tabbing out to look at the chat. I should have brought that bumper with me since we were up here. That was lack of hindsight, I suppose. We should be able to do the village auction when we get back to our side of the city. Because some of that stuff in our shop should have sold by now. That's one of the good things about him auto pricing it. His stuff does sell faster than mine. Mine took a lot longer to sell because it was 100% markup. His is only 70%. I do gotta be watching the time a little bit. Now remember, I gotta get up at like fucking 3:30 a.m. so I can actually get to work on time. Still not happy that I gotta get there so early, and then I'm still gonna get paid for. I gotta be there at 5:20, and then still only get paid from 6 to 2:30. That kind of pisses me off still, but gotta deal what I can deal with. Store all items, almost everything is sold. Which is, oh no, we only had one thing left to sell. No, we only had one thing left in our, whatchamacallit. None of this stuff's actually sold yet. Yeah, we only had one thing left to sell in our storage locker. Nothing has actually sold, so we need to give it a minute. Something's selling right here, yeah. Oh, you gonna buy something expensive? Sweet, that's my auction money, which means I'll haggle to get more of it. I fucked this up. I shouldn't have haggled. I just pissed away my auction money. Damn it! I'm an idiot. Is any of this stuff gonna sell? No. What is the auction starting at? 132. Well, we just did 132. We ain't gonna fucking... Something's being sold. What's being sold? Oh, the light's selling. So he's gonna pay 54, right? He's gonna pay exactly what it's worth. Not under. Yeah, so I need to quit haggling with him. I need to let the AI do it. Because I pissed myself out of like $100 right there. Being stupid. She's buying the mug for 47. Right. Yeah, 47. I'm not good at haggling. I'm not. We know we needed like $800 to haggle at that other place, so... We'll go till like 3 o'clock, see how much money we can make here. Or I could take a loan. Could just take a loan. I will just take a loan. $500, 10 payments. Alright, let's go do an auction. Like I said, we need stuff to sell. To take advantage of our new tool. Handbrake doesn't work the way I would think it would work. It works more realistic though, I suppose. Alright, give me this locker. I need everything in here.
Come on.
All of it. Like go sell it for
Okay.
70% markup.
Yep.
I gotta dig myself out of this hole. I've gotta get a couple of grand on
Vamos.
hand.
Come on.
Yep.
Come on. Now, obviously, we're not gonna get the verification tool at max level today. I will probably play this again tomorrow, though, and get the tool to max level. And then we may give it a break until the update drops in 10 days.
Yep.
Because the update drops on November 27th.
Come on.
That may be what we do.
Okay.
I don't know, $500 is gonna be enough.
Come on.
The AI knows I have very limited money. I got outbid. Fucking stupid. Should have grabbed more than $800 or $500, I guess. I hate the AI in this game sometimes. 160 or like $116 starting price, 130 something it was, and it just kept going up till fucking grand. I guess I did pick hard mode. That's my own fault, I guess. Having hard mode means it's more of a chance for me to lose an auction. Even if I win the auction, it's a bigger chance for me not to be able to make my fucking money out of it. And that has proved very true. But with us losing that auction and basically getting spit in the face, we can't get there in time. We can't get there in time. Everything ends at 4. So we'll just end the video here. Our fucking shop's empty. Ain't got anything to fucking sell. Damn. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. I hope everyone has a good day, good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all.